Kahlan to reach out in silent compassion and touch the boy's knobby shoulder. "You're not alone," Richard assured the boy in a voice meant to dispel the gloom of such words. "There are people here with you. Your mother is here." Behind closed eyelids, the boy's eyes rolled and darted, as if looking for something in the darkness. "Why have they all left me?" Kahlan laid a hand gently on the boy's heaving chest. "Left you?" The boy, lost in some inner vision, moaned and whined. His head tossed from side to side. "Why have they left me alone in the cold and dark?" "Who left you?" Richard asked, concentrating in an effort to be sure he could hear the boy's soft words. "Where did they leave you?" "I have had dreams," the boy said, his voice a little brighter. Richard frowned at the odd change of subject. What kind of dreams? Disoriented confusion returned to haunt the boy's words. "Why have I had dreams?" The question sounded to Richard like it was directed inward and didn't call for an answer. Kahlan tried anyway. "We don't... Is the sky still blue?" Kahlan shared a look with Richard. "Quite blue," she assured the boy. He didn't appear to hear that answer either. Richard didn't think that there was any point in continuing to pester the boy for answers. He was obviously sick and didn't know what he was saying. It was pointless to try to question the product of delirium. The boy's small hand suddenly grabbed Richard's forearm. Richard heard the sound of steel being drawn from scabbards. Without turning, he lifted his other hand in a silent command to the soldiers behind him to stand down. "Why have they all left me?" the boy asked again. Richard leaned in a little closer, hoping to calm him at least. "Where did they leave you?" The boy's eyes opened so abruptly that it startled both Richard and Kahlan. His gaze was fixed on Richard, as if trying to see into his soul. The grip of the thin fingers on Richard's forearm was powerful beyond what Richard would have believed the boy capable of. "There is darkness in the palace." A chill, fed by a cold breath of breeze, shivered across Richard's flesh. The boy's eyelids slid closed as he sagged back. Despite his intent to be gentle with the boy, Richard's voice took on an edge. "What are you talking about? What darkness in the palace?" "Darkness is seeking darkness," he whispered as he drifted down into incoherent mumbling. Richard's brow drew tight as he tried to make some kind of sense of it. "What do you mean, darkness is seeking darkness?" "He will find me. I know he will." The boy's hand, as if too heavy to hold up, slipped off Richard's arm. It was replaced by Kahlan's as the two of them waited a moment to see if the boy would say any more. He seemed to finally have fallen silent for good. They needed to get back to the palace. People would be waiting for them. Besides, Richard didn't think, even if the boy did say more, that it would be any more meaningful. He looked up at the boy's mother standing above him, dry-washing her hands. The woman swallowed. "He scares me, he does, when it gets like this. I'm sorry, Lord Rahl, I didn't mean to distract you from your business." She looked to be a woman aged prematurely by worries. "This is my business," Richard said. "I came down here today to be among people who couldn't make it up to the palace yesterday for the ceremony. Many of you have traveled a great distance. The Mother Confessor and I wanted to have a chance to show our appreciation to everyone who came for our friend's wedding. I don't like to see anyone in such obvious distress as you and your boy. We'll see if we can get a healer to find out what's wrong. Maybe they can give him something to help him." The woman was shaking her head. "I've tried healers. Healers can't help him." "Are you sure?" Kahlan asked. "There are very talented people here who might be able to help. I already took him to a woman of great powers, a hedge maid, all the way to Karga Trace." Kahlan's